I done heard it too. Agglutins. I'm sorry, I can't. But it's something in the nigga fight this shit. See, we the anti, cause ain't no monkey in us. Yeah, the anti alute, whatever the fuck, automatically developed in the bloodstream of the African. African body automatically responds by protecting itself from the RH, which means it's finna kill that goddamn baby. And that's what I was telling the motherfucker. You have to get that shot, man, nigga. Niggas have to get that shot to keep their body from killing that cracker baby that's in there. You see what I'm saying? Because the blood don't mix. Now, see, they ain't gonna tell you this when you go to the hospital. They gonna tell you that you and the baby and the daddy just y'all just got different blood types, which is true. But they ain't gonna tell you that ain't the end of that ain't they ain't being specific with you. They ain't being specific with you. Now that's just to show you, hey man, that's just a fun fight. Say all this black history. For you sisters that call yourself you might want to think about this type of shit. You see what I'm saying? You don't want this going on in you now. I'm telling you now. It worked for them. Now I will say this, after you get the shot, if your baby fuck around and have a baby with a brother, your baby won't have to get the shot. You see, but long as you have a baby with that white person, you got to get that shot to keep your damn body from killing this damn white people baby. Which let you kind of know by nature, y'all really, and I'm just saying, you can do what you want to. I'm just saying, as far as in like producing kids, they kind of really show you, if it wasn't no medicine and wasn't no doctor, her body would kill that motherfucking baby. You see what I'm saying? Her natural body DNA would fight that baby that Caucasian put in her and dispose of that motherfucker. Cause in her body say it ain't supposed to be there. Cause it got that monkey blood, man. Don't get mad with me. This shit just be the truth. I know motherfucker be mad. But I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck, man, nigga. See, cause the truth gonna be the goddamn truth. The truth gonna be the goddamn truth. And it ain't my fault your ass don't know, cause I've been trying to tell a motherfucker. I swear to God, I've been trying to tell a motherfucker. I've been trying to tell a motherfucker for a long time. Now let me give you a brief summary of what we call a timeline right here. Cause see, most people don't know the order this shit went in that happened to niggas. Now this the order that it went in. Egyptians were the most advanced civilization on the planet Earth. I mean, on the planet. There was no structures on Earth like the pyramids. Pyramids was first. Then come the Greeks. The Greeks infiltrated Egypt, led by Alexander the Great, fuck him, and took over. Next came Ptolemy, Sotar, crowned himself Pharaoh in 323 BC. That's when the Greeks came down and took over Egypt with his bitch ass. Next on the timeline, black people were then sold into the Arab slave trade, then eventually sent to America. Black people were enslaved for over 1,000 years and 400 years in America. Damn. But yeah, we done said that though. It just every time you hear it. Egypt suffered floods, and after that, hold on, I'm reading this shit right. Yeah, I'm reading shit right. Yeah, after that, Egypt suffered floods and sent storms and sandstorms, and was eventually buried in the sand for hundreds of years. After that came the Council of Nicaea, which changed Serapis into Jesus. I laugh every time I read that shit. Cause see, Serapis was a Greek god, which was also known as Jesus. or Zeus Amon, whichever one. It had a couple names, you see. But it just show you how in 323 BC, which is, look at that, which is and that's amazing, man. That's it, 'cause that's when they started making this shit called Christ. Just to show y'all, because y'all think this shit's, something different than what it is. Greece and Rome built their cities using the stolen knowledge of the Egyptians, which is why none of their famous structures existed before 323 BCE, before they conquered Egypt. Now, this their own information. These crackers just told you the Council of Nicaea changed Serapis into Jesus Christ, and Greece and Rome built their cities using the stolen knowledge. See, because this what I told a nigga, though. We showed them crackers how to get up and shit off their ass and stop crawling and shit, but we ain't teach them crackers our ways like that. Hell no. We taught them a little. You taught them enough to go on by this business. You taught them enough to be able to go on by this business. You ain't, but see, a bitch peep game and stole a nigga ways, see, just like it say. Stole using the stolen knowledge of the Egyptians, which is why none of their famous structures existed before 323 BCE, before they conquered Egypt, which to show you they ain't had shit. That is why the Bible was written in Hebrew and Greek, which Hebrew comes from Greek. The Bible is simply Egyptian mythology changed into different stories. The Bible was then used to control the masses and brainwash black people with their own mythology, and today it is still working. But there's a lot more to the story than this. This a timeline, man. That shit brought you all the way from motherfucking from Egypt to out of you whooping your ass with this Bible. And we gonna put this you gonna see this. A nigga gonna put this on here. Cause see, you need to see it. Let me read you something else while we going over motherfucker. Where that shit at? Hold on. I'm gonna stay digging in your ass. Nasty ass cracker. I just had my shit lined up for your ass. Hold on. Nasty motherfucker. Shit is amazing when you see how this and a motherfucker be trying to listen to this motherfucker. For what is what I be saying? Nigga, what the fuck would you listen to a motherfucker did all this crazy ass shit this man done did? What the fuck would you even consider that shit, bro? This motherfucker crazy. Wild ass motherfucker. Yeah, let me read this here now. This is another dig at the Arab. The Arab slave trade was even more brutal and lasted longer than the transatlantic slave trade. The Arab slave trade typically dealt in the sale of castrated male slaves. Black boys between the age of 8 and 12 had their scrotums and penises completely amputated to prevent them from reproducing. About 6 of every 10 boys bled to death during the procedure. According to some sources, the high price bought by the unches, who the fuck that is, or bought by the unches on the market made the practice profitable. And when you see this shit, man, this man sitting here, this sad, bro. 6 out of every 10 boys bled to death. In between the ages of 8 and 12 years old, this motherfucker cutting off all your shit. See, they ain't tell you this. Oh, man, they had to pick cotton all day. Oh, they had to pick. Nigga, you think that shit was just about picking motherfucking cotton? I keep telling you. Nigga, you really think it would... Listen, man. Cutting off kids. These motherfuckers ain't old enough to reproduce. 8 and 12, you ain't, nigga, you cutting that shit off already? Come on, bro. This is beast we talking about, man. See the white man ain't gonna tell y'all all the fucked up ass shit he done did. He know you be ready to whoop his ass. They tell you the parts of that shit they know you can handle, nigga. They tell you the parts of that shit they know you can handle, nigga. See, all this shit a nigga just read you ain't never heard that motherfucking shit, nigga. Because that's some old brutal ass fuck shit. And when you hear that kind of shit, it make you say, God damn, these was some old nasty ass people. Nigga, go back and look at this motherfucking shit over and motherfucking over and over, nigga. Subscribe and like, look at this shit over and over. Because see, nigga, you need to see, and this shit need to sink in. And you need to Google and go back and look behind what I'm telling you and see for your motherfucking self, nigga. You must be crazy to sit and you gonna let a motherfucker did all this to you give you a... They just told you they gave you the Bible to control you. They told you that. But see, when a nigga tell you that right now, you still don't want to let go and shit. That shit crazy, man, nigga. A bitch buck breaking farms. This motherfucker... Go back and look at this motherfucking shit, man. You understand me? Some of this shit still resonating as I'm sitting here now. I'm talking about, man, motherfucker talking about going from farm to farm, plantation to plantation. And it was seen in society wrong to be gay, but it was all right to rape a slave. Come on, man. In front of your son. Man, that shit told y'all how they did that shit. Talking about a nigga had to bend over and pull his pants down and bend over a motherfucking tree stump and shit. Come on, bruh. God damn, when to do it? Damn, I'm already a slave. God damn. I'm already a slave. What you doing? You just wild as fuck. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, we gonna... Yeah, man, y'all let this sink in. Go back and look at this over and over, man. Like and subscribe. This was a very powerful motherfucking show. It was hard, man. You know, some of this shit make you feel a certain kind of motherfucking way. But hey, man, it's the truth and you need to hear it. Take it how you want and do what you want with it. We love you. One time for Meek Management. We getting stronger, man. We out there.